Hi, I'm ready to leave the office for the day. So before I do, I thought I'd just give you a sense of what I think leadership's about. Leadership to me is a responsibility. It's a privilege. It's something that allows you to make a difference. I've had the fortune of leading in various capacities at the local level with 12 years now serving on our 3-county mental health and recovery board. Not just on the board, but serving as a subcommittee chair and as full board chair in that capacity. It's really enhanced my life and my understanding of our profession, of serving at state levels with the Ohio Rehabilitation Counseling Association, with the Ohio Rehabilitation Association, of serving at national levels, of working as a board member and eventual president of the National Rehabilitation Counseling Association, and then as Research and Knowledge Council Chair for 2 terms with the American Rehabilitation Counseling Association, and then the president of the American Rehabilitation Counseling Association. I've also been involved in NRA in various capacities, running way back to the early days, what I consider early days, of my work with the Job Placement and Development Division, and also with my board position with the National Rehabilitation Association and my current position on the executive board. I've been really fortunate. People have entrusted me with a lot, and I find that to be an awesome honor to be able to carry that torch. I'd like to carry the torch for the National Rehabilitation Association. And I say that because I believe that we are in a time of our profession that we've not seen before. There are so many moving parts happening right now between issues with TRICARE at the federal levels. What are we doing to deal with legislation that has significant impact on our profession at our federal levels, our state levels, our licensing board levels, and at our local levels? I've seen all of those things evolving, and I've been involved in trying to come up with solutions for those. I'm sitting here in the state of Ohio where 1 week ago, less than a week ago, House Bill 232 came out, which is going to significantly threaten the rehabilitation counselors in the state of Ohio. My call to action is to respond to this threat, not to wait for someone else to do it, not to figure out how to get around it, but to deal with it head on. It's what I did last year when House Bill 567 came out, and fortunately that bill died. We're going to work hard to make sure Ohio is strong. We're going to make sure that Ohio is protected. We're going to make sure that people with disabilities are going to still have access to qualified rehabilitation counselors in the state of Ohio. I feel passionate about leadership. I'm knowledgeable about a great number of these moving parts, and I hope that you will consider me as a trustworthy, worthwhile, and experienced leader who can take the National Rehabilitation Association to places that it hasn't been to yet, to places where we need to be so that we can continue to see a viable future of our profession. And with that, I'm going to head home. I'll catch you on the next YouTube.